The PharmaGene Plus report brought to you by Coriell Life Sciences Gene Dose Live. This very exciting tool takes into consideration drug-gene, demographics, and lifestyle choices. Within the static report on the second page is the PharmaGene Plus Live Portal link. Simply copy the sample ID number, click on the link above, and paste the ID number into the algorithm that opens up. Next, click on the attention block below and sign in. This is now the live portal where all the patient's genes and drugs with genetic influences are listed. No need to go through all of them as they are all linked to the unique sample ID. The genes and the drugs may take about 30 seconds to populate. The black panel on the side should flicker to indicate this is going on. The patient demographics will be automatically populated. Then, onto lifestyle. Tick the appropriate boxes and move on to indications. Here you will list the various diagnoses that are pertinent to your patient. You can see that I've pre-populated some fields. Next is regimen, where you will fill in the drugs that your patient is taking, preferably by drug name, although it often works with the trade name. Now, click on Report. Look firstly at the box on the right and click on the FDA warnings at the bottom to remove them, and then see what effect lifestyle, genetics, and drug-drug interactions play in the total risk score for each drug. You can hover the mouse over each section to get an analysis of what is going on. Then, go back to lifestyle or regimen and make appropriate changes. Please remember to delete one medication before replacing it with another. Under lifestyle, you can remove aggravating factors as well as introduce other ones merely by clicking on the box. Then click on the report again to review. Remember to remove the FDA warnings at the bottom by clicking on the FDA box. Continue to revisit the black panel headings on the left until a regimen is found that suits lifestyle, genes, and drug-drug interactions. I would like to show you an example of regimen optimization. Please look at the patient we have populated thus far. In the report, one immediately sees that there is an issue with Tegretol. The patient is HLA-B1502 positive. So by returning to regimen, we can stop the Tegretol and replace it with, say, Keppra. Remove the FDA black box warnings. We can immediately see that the patient is much better on this drug, but the Wellbutrin has drug-drug interactions that we can optimize. In regimen, let's remove the Wellbutrin and replace it with Remerol, which will also assist with sleep issues. Review the report. Remember to remove the FDA black box warnings. And now we can see a fantastic risk score of 0. You may find another block in brown called Beer's criteria generated by the American Geriatric Society for the Safe Practice of Medicine with the Elderly. Try to achieve the lowest possible score, preferably below 20, by visiting the relevant factors involved. When you are done, a PDF can be downloaded and shared with the patient. On the left, you will find a box called Side Effects, each of which is given the score, and the responsible drugs are weighted. Once the scores are as best as they can be, this is worth reviewing and explaining to patients. The portal can be revisited as often as necessary and only by clinicians. The offering can be shared with as many different colleagues with the patient's consent. Following POPI Act protocol is of utmost importance. Down the line, one may need to find an alternative medication, and this is done by clicking on the Alternatives option in the black bar. First, remove the offending drug and then add alternative. The risk rating for the alternative is listed, and the best choice can be made informatively. Revisit the report and save the alternative. Remove the FDA black box warnings and review. This is precision medicine in real time, quick, clinician-friendly, and tailored to the individual patient.